We already have a preliminary understanding of the meridians and the corridors through the study of the last lesson. Today, we'll talk about acupoints. So, what are acupoints? They are just ordinary points? We will continue our journey of acupuncture to look for the answer. Acupuncture are not common points. They are special sites through which qi of zangfu organs and the meridians is transported to body surface. Most of acupoints located in the depression of muscles or bones. An acupoint is 腧穴 in Chinese. 腧 means transportation, while 穴 means valley or hole. In ancient medical literature, there are other terms to describe acupoints such as qi point, qi house, meeting place, and bone craft. Now let's learn a little bit about the development history of acupoints. The development of acupoints experienced 3 stages. Stage 1. At the beginning of the development of acupuncture theory, there were no fixed acupoints. Acupuncture was applied only in the local regions affected by diseases. This is the initial stage of the development of acupoints. Stage 2. Through the accumulation of experience, the locations of acupoints and their therapeutic effects had been confirmed. Acupoints were named to facilitate the clinical practice. Since then, the development of acupoints began to enter a relatively mature stage. Stage 3. With the expansion of the number and the scope of indications of acupoints, people gradually classified acupoints with similar functions as one meridian. Since then, the acupoint theory had become more and more mature. Acupoints can be divided into 3 categories, including acupoints of the 14 meridians, acupoints, and acupoints. Acupoints of the 14 meridians have fixed names, locations, and belong to the 12 regular meridians or the governor or the conception vessel. There are about 160 acupoints of the 14 meridians recorded in Neijing. With the development of acupuncture, more and more acupoints of the 14 meridians had been found. 361 acupoints are recorded in the book 针灸缝元 in Qing Dynasty, which is the number of acupoints of the 14 meridians still used today. For acupoints, they have fixed names and locations, but don't belong to the 14 meridians. They are usually very effective in the treatment of certain diseases. For example, 四凤 is highly effective for infantile malnutrition. An acupoint refers to the site, which is neither a point of the 14 meridians nor an acupoint, but solely the tender spot instead. They have no specific names and definite locations. Now we turn to an interesting topic, the nomenclature of acupoints. The name of an acupoint usually has its specific meaning. Sun Si Miao, a famous TCM physician in Tang Dynasty, said in his book 千金一方 that the nomenclature for points is not at random, but with profound meanings. The name of an acupoint helps to understand the location, functions, and indications of this acupoint. Let's give you 2 examples. Yuji is an acupoint of long meridian. The location is at the midpoint of the palmar side of the first metacarpal bone, on the junction of the red and the white skin. Why is this acupoint named Yuji? The literal meaning of Yuji in Chinese indicates the edge of a fish belly. The acupoint of Yuji is just on the edge of the thinner eminence, and the thinner eminence is just like a fish belly, hence the name. Another example is 四神聪. This point locates on the vertex, 1 寸 anterior, posterior, and lateral to 百会, respectively. Si means 4 in Chinese, which signifies there are 4 points for Si Shen Cong. Shen means spirit, and Cong means smart in Chinese. These 2 Chinese characters imply that Si Shen Cong has a function of treating some mental disorders. The effects of acupoints have 2 parts: diagnostic effects and therapeutic effects. Acupoints are connected with the internal zangfu organs through meridians. So, when a human being is under pathological conditions, there are reflexes on corresponding acupoints, which can be used as the basis for clinical diagnosis of acupuncture. In clinical practice, doctors can assist diagnosis by finger pressing related acupoints and observing the tenderness, skin color, bulge, or depression of local muscles. Therapeutic effects can be classified into 3 aspects. The first aspect is the local therapeutic effects. Each point located on a particular site is able to treat disorders of this area and of nearby tissues and organs. For example, the point of He Gu is located on the dorsum of the hand. Therefore, theoretically, He Gu is effective in treating any disorders related to the dorsum of the hand. The second aspect is the remote therapeutic effects. It means that the points of the 14 meridians can treat the disorder of tissues and zangfu organs far as the meridians can reach. Still, take He Gu as an example. He Gu not only treats diseases of the dorsum of the hand, but it also treats diseases of the head and the face, because the large intestinal meridian which He Gu belongs to reaches the head and the face. The third aspect is the special therapeutic effects. Some acupoints have effects of bidirectional beneficial regulation and relative specificity. For instance, He Gu can be used to treat fever, which should be categorized as the special therapeutic effects. Now, do you still think acupoints are common points? I hope not. That's all for today. Thanks for watching.